what are 3 things to do that you would tell someone else who wants to work out to do? And if they are just starting to work out, then what will you tell them?
For somebody that's starting, I would say the first thing would be is go to the gym. If you don't go, you're not going to figure anything out. Don't be scared. The hardest part is showing up. You get there, you see people doing things. You gotta show up and get involved. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. And I think whether you're trying to grow or lose weight, you have to watch what you eat. Sugar's always bad. I think all processed food is bad. Of course, any beginner is not going to be able to follow such a strict diet. It usually takes a few years to actually dial it in and figure things out. But definitely, I would say you got to show up to the gym. You got to make a conscious effort to not put bad things in your body. And the third thing I would say is you have to push yourself. You can't just show up and lift a little bit of weight, walk around, Facebook a little bit. You have to show up and you have to go to work.
Yeah. And what 3 things do you do or rules you follow daily to stay in shape?
This is pretty close to the answers to the last question. I think the biggest thing is watching what I eat. Being on this cruise has been a little bit more difficult. I wasn't able to pack all my food like I do, but when I'm home, I'm able to get all my meals ready for the week. I do it twice a week pretty much. I don't like food getting too old. I eat the same things every day. I keep track of my calories, the proteins, the carbs, the fats. The types of foods I eat, of course, I have a strict diet that I follow. I don't do cheat meals. It's just not something I do. I guess there's times I do when I'm a little less focused, I guess. But I typically don't do cheat meals. So 3 things. Let's see. The food. You have to show up to the gym whether you're tired or not.
Yeah.
You work all week, 11, 12-hour days. You have to make time. And then it's not just lifting weights. A lot of people neglect to do cardiovascular work, whether it's stairs or treadmill or whatever it is. You have to get your heart rate up, and that helps everything. A lot of people think that cardio will make you shrink because you're burning calories, but that's not true at all. You have to have a healthy heart. It keeps your blood better, and it makes it to where you can function. If you just show up, eat a bunch of food, and you lift weights, you're gonna be out of shape. You have to do your cardio. I think that's 3, right? Show up at the gym.
Yeah.
Eat good and do your cardio.
Yes. And what is a bodybuilder question you get asked most, or what's a bodybuilder question, or just the question in general that you get asked more often?
I think the one I get asked the most, and I think most people that go to the gym regularly could agree that this particular one is kind of annoying if you are a bodybuilder, maybe not a power lifter, but if somebody asks right away, how much do you bench press? I don't lift. I really don't even like bench press. It is a strength movement. It's not something I do. I lift weights to look good. I feel like bench press, a lot of people come away with injuries. It's not a movement I typically do. So that would be the question: is how much do you bench press? Because I don't. I use dumbbells, but I don't go for a 1 rep max on anything. I don't lift anything unless I can get it for at least 6 reps.
Yes, and one more question while we're here, is your kind of like your whole idea thing on like losing or burn fat and stuff
What do I
in the gym?
what do I think the best way is to burn fat?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, I think once again, you just have to make sure you're taking in less calories than you're burning. If you want to lose weight, you don't want to lose weight too fast. A lot of people cut out all their carbs right away, and then as soon as they add a little bit of carbs, they start getting fat again. I think the idea is reduce the amount that you're eating slowly instead of just right away. And you want to have a well-balanced diet. You got to have your carbs, your fats, and your proteins. And for burning fat, a lot of people like to do fasted cardio. And that's when you get up in the morning before you eat anything. You go do your cardio. I don't like to wake up and do that. It's not something I like to do. I like to do mine at the end of the day, before bed pretty much. That way all the food that's in my belly, I'm making sure that it's getting digested and processed instead of just sitting in my belly all night. And I think that helps. And once again, I think getting your heart rate up at least 3 times a week, 4 times is better, for 20 to 30 minutes. Get your heart rate up to 135, 145 beats per minute. Try and keep it in that zone. I think that you burn a little bit of calories, but I think more importantly it speeds up your metabolism, and that's what's going to help you burn fat.
Yeah. And what else do you have, like, any last words for anyone who wants to kind of start working out, or anything?
I would encourage it. There's nothing wrong with being healthy. It's, once again, I had mentioned mental health earlier. I think it helps with depression, it helps with stress, it helps with aggression. It's kept me focused in life. It keeps me from, not that I'm an angry person, but definitely keeps me from lashing out or saying something to somebody I don't mean. Uh, I can't say too many bad things about it. Depending how far you take it, it can be a selfish thing. Like I spend sometimes I feel selfish. I spend hour and a half, 5 times a week at least, and sometimes two when I have very little time working 12-hour days. It's time I can spend with my family, but I go to the gym, and that's what keeps my mind right, and it keeps me feeling good, keeps me focused, and so that's why I do that. And then also the food can be a pain in the butt. You go out, every family wants to go out and eat, and you're sticking to your chicken and rice, not eating the ice cream or the pies that everybody else is. I mean, yeah, well, that's good, but I'd rather stay healthy and live longer and be there for my family longer if I can help it.
Yeah. Okay, that is good.
Is that good? You had a few
Yeah.
surprise questions there for me, Killian.
Yeah. So that's good. So everyone, don't forget, if you're new to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all later.